Well, hi, Lauren. Thank you so much for getting on this video with me to kind of share with us about Bumble BLS. I first met you at the recent Association for Play Therapy APT conference in Arkansas, and it was lovely to meet you in person. And now I know you're going to be a sponsor for the first annual Playful EMDR Summit in Cocoa Beach this year. And I love like everything about what you have to offer. I work with a lot of kids, as do many that's watching this. So I want to just talk about Bumble BLS. But before we get started, let me have you just tell people who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so my name is Lauren Stockley, and I am a registered play therapist supervisor based in Los Angeles. And so I'm starting this new business, Bumble BLS, kind of as a response to just my work as a therapist doing EMDR with children and some of the challenges that I've faced using some of the other products that are more geared towards adults.
Yeah.
So I tried a number of products. I lost one to a sand tray, one to paint. The couple just stopped working. And so I really wanted to create something that met all of my needs. So I have this new line, Bumble BLS, coming out soon. And it is completely waterproof, sandproof, wireless, app controlled, so the kids can really move around freely. I have these little wristbands that they can come on. I also have little, show this right here. So this is a little bit what it will look like. So it can be controlled by the app or manually with some presets.
There, I
Right
pinned
here.
it so we could see it big. Oh, wow. Okay. It looks really comfortable and it looks nice and sealed up for any kind of messy play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can actually just like, you can spray disinfectant on these. You can wash them. They're really
They're
durable,
durable.
completely waterproof. So
Oh,
that's what I wanted, something that was really play proof,
yeah.
essentially. And then I have some little ladybug cases, so you can take these off and you can stick them in these little stuffed ladybugs that the kids can hold as they buzz back and forth. I have some wristbands that are a little bit softer, more like sweatbands that you can put them in. So I tried to make it a product that's really versatile because play therapists use buzzies in all sorts of different ways.
Oh, that's so true, so true. Now, how do you said you have an app or external controller? How do you control the speed and the functionality?
Yeah, so we have an app that can be used on an iPhone or Android phone. And so the app, you can control the speed, you can control the intensity. You can also sync it with visuals if you wanted. The app has child-friendly visuals, so they can watch a bee buzz back and forth or a bird flying, things like that. The app is actually available now in the Apple iTunes store,
Okay.
and it's free. So if anyone wants to check it out, you can download the Bumble BLS app. And right now it has some neat visuals and it also has audio BLS.
Oh, okay.
And then my favorite part, as it is right now, is it also has some bilateral music too. That's great for resourcing.
Oh,
So
I love it. I love it. Now, when you say resourcing, for those watching that may not have heard that term used in a clinical setting, it's just really kind of, I think of it as locking in the good stuff. And when we go slow with that bilateral right and left, it helps to install is a word that's used with it a lot of times. Oh, I love it. So there's some free stuff right there on the app
Mhm.
before anything, but the actual make I think of them as like a little watch band looking things.
Mhm.
Those are things that people can purchase for more of that kind of tactile to where the child doesn't have to hold them, but they can move around and play freely
Exactly.
and messy play too.
Yes, I love messy play. I love sand tray, so it will be perfect for that. I also have some children's books as well, that I like to use. I have, let's see, so this is my first one, Be
Oh,
Mindful of Monsters.
I love the
And so
illustration.
this, yeah, so my best friend actually illustrated this. We used to write books together when we were in kindergarten. So it was really nice to actually do one together now that she's a professional illustrator. And so this
Wow.
is kind of a book that's based on like acceptance and commitment therapy principles, helping children to accept difficult emotions. And I also use it with a lot of my EMDR clients as we're explaining the process and how we're going to be facing some of these big emotions.
Oh,
And
I love
then,
that. That sounds like an EMDR framework, phase 2 prep, just preparing
Mhm.
them for.
Yeah, and this one's kind of written for kind of general use. And then there's certain, I also have some guidance in my workbook for using it with EMDR clients to kind of explain the EMDR process. Sometimes I'll talk about the quicksand monster that's in here. That's a helpful metaphor to use.
Oh,
And then I also have a 100-page workbook that has different sections, and there's an EMDR section in the workbook. So it has different SUDS scales and different charts for choosing targets and things like that.
oh, wow. Okay. I did not know all this. Okay. So I'm excited. Where can people go to find like your books and your Bumble BLS products, anything that you have to offer?
Yeah, so my website is bumblebls.com. The books are also available on Amazon and a number of different websites. And as soon as the Buzzies are in stock, they'll be available on the website. And then I also have a new book, Mindfulness is Your Superpower.
Oh, I love it.
It's out too.
Girl, you've been working, really making a lot of resources for our play therapy community. Oh my goodness, I love it. And that's on the website now or on Amazon as well.
Yeah, those are both on the website now. And then I also have a blog, which is creativeplaytherapist.com, which
Okay.
is something I've done for a while that just usually has interventions and resources and things like that.
Okay. Okay. And we could all find it through bumblebls.com. All right, Lauren, anything else we should know before we hop off here?
I'm really excited to be participating in the conference and connecting with all of the EMDR play therapists out there.
Yes. Oh, it's going to be like a collection of all this playful, heartfelt.
Mhm.
I can feel everybody's energy just even thinking about it. We're going to be doing trauma sensitive yoga on the beach and meditation for kids. And Ana Gomez and Marshall Lyles will be presenting. And Annie.
Yeah, it's a dream lineup.
It really is. It's a conference. This is Annie's dream. Annie had this dream, and then her and Ann discussed it, and then they invited me, and it's like, wow, I can't wait. All right, so I will put the link to bumblebls.com below in the show notes wherever you're watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in person again, Lauren. You take care.
You too.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.